All right, folks, we are back. All right,
We're back.
We're back. What episode is this, Christian?
Episode not enough, John. We need to keep turning them out. Keep churning them out. So we don't need your introduction shit. Let's go. Let's get it going.
All right. Just get to the fucking scenarios. Get to the fucking scenarios, bro.
Just get to the scenarios.
All right, everybody. Episode fucking 4. Are you guys fucking ready? Are you fucking ready for some scenarios? All right.
It's like the nerdiest thing. It sounds like, you ready for some football and monster trucks? Are you ready for scenarios? Let's do it.
All right, guys. We have cut out the crust. And by the crust, I mean anything about current day topics or news or anything concerning or consequences from the world around us. I want us to be insulated into a world of fantasy. I want you guys to close your windows. I want you to shut off your news. I want you to batten down the hatches. I want you to put your VR headsets on. I want you to pretend that the outside world no longer exists.
Because it doesn't.
All right, it doesn't exist. Okay, this is now your new world, and me and Christian are now your new people.
We're your guides.
Yeah,
we're your new people.
We
are your slaves, apparently. Please tell us what you want us to do. We are here for you.
All right. Well, slaves is a weird way to put it. All right. I mean, there's a lot of overlap. There's a lot of overlap between how we do things. We're not paid. We work very hard.
We are indentured servants. Okay.
I don't know. Anyways, whatever, folks. We're gonna try different stuff every episode. The scenarios seem to be where it's at, so we're just gonna we're gonna dive right in. Wait. Is there anything in the news noteworthy that we want to blurb about real quick?
You just talked about we're not going to be doing that. Wait a minute. Before we proceed, let me just go against everything I just said. What's going on?
No, Christian, come on. We're not hooked up to any fucking blueprint here, okay? All right, this is a fun show, and I can change my mind mid-episode if I want to, okay? This is John you're talking about here. All right, to the fucking scenarios. To the scenario cave. Come on, Christian. Yeah. Okay, folks. We've got some ideas that we dreamed up, and these are going to be good. First scenario, everybody.
They're going to be good. That's how Citizen Kane started. You guys, folks, this is going to be good. Just sit in your seats and don't leave the theater, for the love of God.
All right, you know what? Fuck it. Guys, I usually try to do my best. Here's the fucking scenario. Take it or leave it. Just fucking deal with it. It's a zoo episode, everybody.
Why are you being so antagonistic to our listeners? All right, guys. Fuck you. Take it or leave it. This is what we got. Just eat this shit sandwich. It's like, no, we haven't even started.
No, Christian.
We don't even have any fans yet. You're just antagonizing everyone.
We deliver. Okay, we gotta have at least one episode, Christian, where we can just fuck off. All right, right? Like we can just.
I think that's probably not in the first 5 episodes, though.
All right,
guys, I need a break. Okay.
Can you just give me
this
one?
Is taking a toll.
Can you just give me one successful episode where we can just do nothing, please? All right, just one episode where me and Christian can just shoot the shit. But no. We have to be tireless slaves. All right. The slave pod. Anyways, this scenario, everybody, you guys are going to really enjoy. It's a zoo episode. A zoo fucking episode.
That's what the people have wanted. A zoo episode. God, what are we, Matt Damon? Christ. Did you ever watch that movie?
That movie was so... I've never seen that. That's the only movie of Matt Damon's I have never seen.
All right, you're missing out.
No, whatever. Like, get rid of your preconceptions of whatever you would think we would do during a zoo episode. Think of what like our listeners think we're doing during a zoo episode. We're probably fucking, I don't know. We're doing something amazing. We're saving the zoo. That actually is a good idea. Why didn't I go with that?
Not in this episode. We're destroying the zoo. You threw out your preconceptions, and so did we.
All All right.
Fuck save the animals, barbecue the animals. That's where we're going this episode.
No, Christian, we're not for animal cruelty. We
Just
love
have like a full buffet line of like a giraffe neck, you know?
You know, as saving the zoo episode might have been a pretty fucking good one. Maybe in a future episode, guys. All right, today's episode is John and Chrstian. We went on monster.com and there is a job for two people as guys.
You had me at two people.
All right. that's what we put in
a job.
That's what we put in the
two
filter.
people in the same position.
That's what we put in the filter.
Is there a filter for that?
Yeah, basically. All right, guys. We are feeding the animals, guys. That's what our job is. All right, we don't clean. We don't fucking do anything.
We don't save the animals. We don't just give them food. All right, here's your kibble for today. This is gonna be good.
Don't doubt our episode. Remember how you doubted the WWF episode? Like, no matter how mundane or unfunny it is, you just have faith in the idea, okay? Have faith in it. Today, we're feeding the animals, guys. And that's what our job is. We're not doing this for fucking fun, okay? We're not like the kids who feed, like, you know, peanuts or whatever. Guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but in zoos, it's actually very difficult to feed the animals because a lot of the animals have lost, this is unfortunate. A lot of the animals have kind of lost their instinctive nature. Usually when they're out in the wild, they know how to get food. They know how to do it. But in the zoo,
usually,
yeah, in zoos, animals kind of lose their instincts. They kind of get complacent. They just don't know how to fucking eat anymore. So me and Chrstian, we have a guide. This is our first day at the zoo. And we got to go in and we got to go feed each animal according to the specifications of how the animal eats. Okay?
Well, I like this company's zoo's like onboarding process. We just get in there and we're already feeding them.
Right,
you
right. They don't
figure out the keys or any rules
they used
or anything. Yeah, let's go feed the lions. Are you guys up for it? All right, let's go.
If they die, they die. If they don't, if they survive for the first 2 weeks.
Just let Jesus take the wheel. Just let him take the stake to the lions. As you said, some of them have lost their instincts. So you can't just throw it down in front of the lion.
We had a slow start to the episode, but I think we're warming up the engine here, Chrstian. We're warming it up. We're a slow diesel burn here. All right. Usually we come out banging, don't we, Chrstian? Like a rocket engine. All right.
A rocket engine, yeah. That's how much we're banging. It's not a rocket, it's a rocket engine.
All right, the first animal, we're animal cage. We've been given, only orientation we've been given is a fucking handbook from the previous guy who had been feeding these animals for 20 years. And
they haven't given us time to read yet. All right, here you guys go. Okay, follow me this way. Let's go. We're going to put these name tags on you in case your face is horribly maimed. That way we can identify you.
All right. Our first cage, Chrstian, according to the manual, is the reptile section. And our first cage is Ace the Anaconda. Ace.
Great. We know his name. That's going to be easy. Come here, Ace. Come here, boy.
All right. Look, we didn't make this shit up, okay? The guy who had been feeding these animals for 20 fucking years, he named all the animals. All the animals know who this guy is. This guy apparently died. I don't know. That's why we've been called in. And the only reason nobody can give us orientation is because this guy knew it all. And so they kind of left this guy to his own devices. And they just never
25 years?
Yeah, 20 or 25 years or whatever the fuck. That's what they told us.
If that guy died, we don't have a fucking chance.
Well, we don't know what he died of. He may have just died of a heart attack or something. We don't know. His death is a mystery. All right, but anyways, he let
Ace the Anaconda running.
Anyways,
at him, right?
they rummaged through his shit in the boiler room, and he left a handbook on how he specifically feeds every single animal. And you know what? To be honest with you, Chrstian, I think that he did this so that his job was irreplaceable. I think he was he was trying to achieve some job security here, and so he achieved very peculiar ways of feeding all the animals so that only he could do it.
Well, I'm glad he left a record, so then he's extremely replaceable. I'm going to leave them step-by-step instructions to do my convoluted feeding method.
Well, I mean,
Let's see them replace me.
They were so convoluted that even he had to reference it because I don't know. He had to reference it because he would forget. You can't feed these animals wrong, Christian. All right, they'll fucking freak out. Anyways, our first cage, according to the manual, is Ace the Anaconda. Now, Ace the Anaconda is fucking enormous. He's like 30 feet long. He's sprawled up in a little ball, and he only eats giant dead pigs. And so, anyways, we go in there. You know, Ace the Anaconda's waiting for us. All right, he's hungry.
I mean, what else is he going to be doing? Ace is getting his resume prepared. He wants to transfer zoos.
All right. Anyways, he's
got his snake glasses on.
All right. Anyways, we go in there, we read the instructions, and the instructions are to manually open up Ace's mouth and
seems safe.
And we have to lubricate the pig. All right, we have to lubricate the pig with like some pig grease or something like that. Okay,
oh, he's picky. No olive oil or anything like that.
All right,
the pig grease.
All right, well, he needs Crisco. Okay, like this thing.
Crisco.
Otherwise, this pig is gonna get caught up in Ace, and that's already happened before. And we couldn't show Ace for an entire week to the kids. Like Ace, we could only show half of Ace, but the other half had to be hidden behind a wall because he was having a little indigestion problems with the giant boar pig he was digesting. So yeah, we have to wait a week for him to digest his food. God damn it! It's kind of weird.
We feed him once a week.
Showing Ace is kind of showing Ace is kind of a complicated.
We can never show him, basically.
Showing Ace
he always has this fucking pig bulge inside of him. And then he eats every week.
Showing
and
Ace.
Then he eats Crisco, so he's got like fucking greasy lips. We can't show the kids this thing. It's those barbaric fucking animal.
Showing Ace is a complicated matter, okay? So showing Ace is a bit of an event because we just pretend like it's really rare to show Ace, but it's really because he needs like a week to fucking digest his food.
This week's exhibition: a snake without a huge fucking pig bulge.
The rarest sight in the world. In the wild, everybody. All right, they usually come with a big pig bulge. All right, but this time Ace is shown in pristine condition because we've been starving him for a week. He's a little rowdy this time.
That will increase his speed of digestion.
Anyways, like, good job on John and Chrstian. We did our easiest. You know, they saved the easiest for first. Everybody. That was apparently according to the handbook that we were given by the janitor's name is what, Chrstian? What's his name?
You said he was Tommy, right?
Yeah, Tommy, right. Okay. Tommy
the janitor.
Tommy the janitor. Tommy the zoo janitor. He's really
not a zookeeper, he's a janitor. His main job is cleaning up, but sometimes he gives them food.
All right. So, anyways, we got that done. Ace has got his bulge. We close the curtain so nobody can see him. We refill the water and then we
just closed the curtain. So everyone could have just seen us feed the fucking pig with Crisco in the whole time.
All right. Well,
that was an oversight.
Yeah, I mean, the unfortunate thing is sometimes John and Chrstian are going to be seen by the kids feeding the animals. All right, so we kind of fucked up a little there.
Get this fucking pig in your mouth. Chrstian, give me more Crisco.
All right. Ace is successfully fed. Green light, go. Okay, we're on to our next cage, Chrstian.
What's in it?
All right, these are the macaque monkeys. These macaque monkeys are fucking crazy, Chrstian. I don't know.
Macaque? It's macaque?
Yeah, it's the macaque monkeys. And these guys are fucking wild. I mean, these guys are very particular. And I don't know what the fuck Tommy has been doing with these macaque monkeys. But according to the fucking manual, these macaque monkeys only fucking eat Okay, guess, Christian. How do they only eat?
You gotta play some music for them.
God damn it, Christian knows me better than knows Tommy better than I do. All right, yes,
Push the button. It's like hey, we're the monkeys.
No.
So we monkey around. They really like the monkeys for some reason.
All right, no. It's actually Sandstorm. Okay.
Oh, that's better. It's even better.
All right. So the lights have to go down. Okay, these monkeys are fucking insane. The lights have to go down. Okay, there is a bag of glow sticks near the fucking entrance of the thing. The macaque monkeys, they never get tired of Sandstorm. All right, we put out some nuts for them. What do macaque monkeys eat, Christian? Nuts?
Macaque
grapes,
monkeys.
nuts and grapes, right? Nuts, grapes, and raisins.
Nuts,
and shit.
grapes, bananas. I mean, they do eat some animals though, right?
Okay. All right. Well, we didn't bring any animals, but we brought nuts, grapes, and bananas. And me and Christian are also we also have to partake. Okay, we also have to partake.
Do we have to put on some like glow stick necklaces and then
of course, Christian. We got to put on our fucking attire here. Okay, these monkeys are gonna starve.
Strobe lights.
These monkeys are gonna starve, Christian. Okay, all right.
These monkeys are gonna starve. What are you doing getting the food ready? Get the glow sticks on. No fucking around.
All right.
Turn off the lights pronto.
Gotta turn off the lights, dim the lights, put on the laser shows. This is one expensive fucking exhibit here. And me and Christian, all right, again, are gonna forget to close the curtains here. Anyways.
Pavlov's dogs, right? Now we have Tommy's monkeys. If they think food is coming, they just start like gyrating, like dancing to the music.
No, well, they respond to the music, Christian. Okay, they're only interested in eating if there's vibes, if there's music. Okay, they're very similar to humans in that way. We really only
have vibes to eat.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, like I've noticed, Christian. I've noticed that the higher ups are treating us like we're animals because whenever I'm in fucking Chipotle, they always have some music on. And, it does get me in the mood. It does get me in the mood. All right, we turn the fucking music on. It comes on. The intro comes down. All the fucking monkeys, they were hanging out in the trees before, kind of just lounging, just fucking doing whatever. And then they hear the music. And then they go and they put on their glow stick stuff. All right, they go for some glow stick stuff too. And we have a bag ready for them. The Sandstorm is fucking going. All right, and all the monkeys start jumping up and down. Jumping up and down. All right.
I'll give you sound effects.
All right. Oh, thank you very much. We need a soundboard. We need.
Well, we can't put the real thing in here.
And the monkeys, they're getting into it. And then me and Christian, we have to dance. All right. And then we're also going around. And we're kind of like caterers, we're it's kind of like a big party, and we're holding out the plates.
A trolley cart.
Yeah, basically, and at parties where you have like a little catering plate.
Yeah,
right. And
hors d'oeuvres, sir.
We have a little. We have a little.
Well, I never.
We have a little plate of raisins. We have a little plate of nuts. We have a little plate of sliced bananas.
Sliced.
Caramelized bananas.
Makes it easier when you're raving. Have sliced bananas, right?
All right, we've got a good spread here. A little bit better than what we're used to be honest with you. And the monkeys start jumping on us. They start jumping on our head. And they're really grabbing onto your hair, Christian, and really, but you can't offend them.
My hair, great. I can't offend them. I just gotta pound my fist to the music, act like I enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot.
It's just the first day of 1,000. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna have no hair left. I'm gonna have like PTSD whenever I hear this fucking song. And then I'm going to have to see a fucking monkey orgy every fucking week. And then they give that stupid, monkey smile where they show their teeth,
All right. All right. Anyways.
I'm glad you're unharmed and all that.
Yeah.
You're just watching. Go monkeys, go monkeys.
All right. Anyways, so they have fed. They have had their fill. Christian hair is torn out completely. They have torn.
They were very thorough.
They shat on Christian.
Oh, they didn't just throw their shit at me. They shat on me. This is awesome. I can, just feel it drip down my head. And now my head isn't covered with the hair, so it's like directly on my scalp. Okay, awesome.
Well, there's a shower at the end of feeding all the animals, Christian.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
why am I being such a baby about all this? Just go to the shower, Christian. Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, all right, we're done fucking feeding the animals. Okay, me and Christian, we don't want to offend the monkeys, so we have to kind of like they're all dancing and doing glow stick dances and shit, and they're hula hooping and shit. Me and Christian, we kind of have to slip out the back, right? Like we have to dance and slip out the back. Christian has to tear the monkey off that is on his head that's dancing and throw him away, and then But
don't offend the monkeys. Just throw them away.
I mean, but it's only one monkey.
As gently as you can.
It's only one.
It's only one monkey.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, I mean, you take him off your head and then you put him on the wooden head that is on there, so that he thinks that he's still tearing up your head, but it's not actually your head anymore. All right.
So we have like fucking dummies in there?
Yeah, basically little wooden dummies. That's what they're there for. To invariably.
We should just like give the dummies like a tray and then just like move them.
No, because Christian, we have to gyrate. We have to dance with the monkeys.
Okay, well, let's make an advanced dummy so we don't have to get shit on and get our hair.
The zoo cannot afford that, Christian. Okay, the zoo can afford human slaves. It cannot afford a fucking animatronic fucking monkey. That is going to do the dance.
They can afford glow sticks and a sound system.
But the thing is that the animatronic monkey would always do the same moves. Me and you, we got to come up with new moves. Okay, we got to do the worm. Okay, we got to do the fucking, we got to do the windmill. Anyways.
So do we have to like, clean up after them? Like pick up their glow sticks, or do they just like know the routine and put everything back in place?
What they do is what the monkeys do. Tommy set up a brilliant system. What the monkeys do is Tommy has like a grape dispenser, all right, and for every glow stick that the monkeys put back through a hole, a grape is dispensed back. So yeah.
Why don't we just do that for just throw the fucking glow sticks at them, stay away. Every time they put a glow stick in there, they can have their party, sure, and then they get their food when they give everything back. But this way, it leads to less shit on our heads, right? Tommy wasn't a very smart guy.
I mean, that's how they fucking do things. I mean, they like to be catered to. They like the fucking hors d'oeuvres. All right, they're like, we're our sliced fucking bananas. Me and you, basically just like we just put fucking whole fucking bananas in the dispenser. We put whole bananas in the dispenser and fucking.
Now that's just petty.
Yeah, and so whenever they put in a glow stick, like they get a whole banana, and they don't know what to do with this shit. I mean, they're just fucking
just dumbfounded. They start putting it in their asses. Is this where this goes? I have no idea.
God, why can't I eat this fucking thing? This isn't a grape. Anyways.
This isn't a grape. How are they eating bananas? They just think they're like white grapes or something.
All right. Me and Christian, we've made our escape. We've we set up the dispenser so that the monkeys will put everything back, all the glow sticks. If the monkeys want to go to sleep, they just have to shut off the music. There's a little switch for that. And
shut off the music, guys.
It's
probably gonna be midnight.
Yeah.
And then, it's like a light show. Everyone can see it from like airplanes going over. They just see green lights and Fucking monkeys tearing up the place.
Did they open up a club at the fucking San Diego Zoo? Jesus Christ. All right. All right, guys. That's it with the macaque monkeys. All right, and Christian, if you can believe it, it only gets fucking nuttier from here. I mean,
Oh, great.
this is gonna, I mean, if you can imagine, I don't know how it gets fucking nuttier. All right, now we're on our way to the giraffes, Christian. You know, what would you guess is the way that the giraffes are gonna be fed?
We're gonna have to dance the Macarena now.
All right, good. I'm glad I've come up with some more creative ideas than that. Anyways, the way that we feed the giraffes, they lick fucking little Cheetos that are stuck onto our bodies. That's how they fucking eat, Christian.
Great. Yeah, of course.
All right,
They love Mountain Dew too, right? They play Call of Duty. Okay. They lick Cheeto dust off of us.
All right. No, Christian, all right. So this is their treat time. Usually they feed from the tree, but they only will feed if they get their treat time. And this is something, unfortunately, that the kids are going to witness because there's no curtain for the giraffe cage. Okay, it's just a big fucking container, and these guys, they sleep at night. So the only time you can give them their treats is in the middle of the day. We have to attach attach the Cheetos with like honey. Okay, we dip the we dip the Cheetos in honey, and we attach them like all over to our body.
This is gonna be great for our skin. How hot is it outside? Let's just hope there are no like fucking bees around.
I don't think bees are attracted to
honey.
No, they're not attracted to honey at all.
Well, I hope no fucking bears are around.
Yeah, well, there's not going to be a bear in the giraffe cage. All right. Well, the bear cage is one cage over.
He's one cage over. Totally safe.
They can see us.
By the way, the next bear is only fed once he climbs the top of his cage and reaches his food. But that's another story. Tommy taught him to be a climber.
All the bears are extending their hands through the open bars. All right,
their hands, and they're trying to swat at us, trying to get some honey on their fingers. No, they got their fucking heads through there, trying to like chomp at us. They have like saliva dripping down their mouths or foaming.
You and I, okay, we come out in basically swimsuits, and this is treat time for the fucking giraffe.
We got to keep this thing PG.
All right,
we got swimsuits, guys. Don't worry.
All right, so we are in swimsuits. We have attached the Cheetos dipped in honey all over us. And so we have our little bell, okay, that we ring to let the giraffes know. And also apparently the bears also recognize the honey bell. So
they probably like the honey bell more than their real feeding time. And I bet the zoo has like some product placement deal with Cheetos and whatever honey brand. So they just kind of keep the curtains open on this one. Mommy, what are the two boys doing with all the Cheetos on them?
All right, so Christian and John are now in their bathing suits. They've got honey Cheetos attached all over their bodies. They ring the Cheeto bell. The giraffes, of course, know what that fucking is. I think...
how can they not see us? We gotta ring the bell for them.
And all the kids, to be honest with you, I think the zoo has integrated it within their show program because the kids originally it was just a private feeding time, but the kids started liking it. They started liking seeing the Cheeto men get licked by the giraffes, and they go, Mommy, look at those two grown men. Is that their jobs? I think it is. That is their jobs. All right.
I'm sure at their age that looks like a really awesome job.
is that
for us? We're just kind of regretting all of our life decisions, but for them, I want to get licked by the giraffes too.
one of the moms is like, did that guy hit on me this morning at 8 a.m.? He told me he was an engineer. All right, so the giraffes, they come running towards us. All right, we did not expect this level of aggression.
They got nothing else to do.
Anyways, but they like us, Christian. They like us. The bull, the bull is sniffing us out. He's enormous. I mean, he could kill us at any second. But the manual says to not defend yourself and to look him square in the face and present your Cheeto-laden arms over to him, and he will gain trust on you and start licking. All right, and once he starts licking, that means he's your friend. All right, and
great.
All right,
that's what I always wanted. That's what all my friends do. They just lick Cheetos off of me.
All right, got.
With this lick, we are friends forever. Apparently he can talk too. Not as important as the whole friendship thing, but a close second.
All right. So anyways, they start eating the little Cheetos. They lick everything. I mean, their tongues are very coarse. Okay, I mean, we didn't know this, but we didn't really research animals before we got here. But animal or giraffe tongues are very like sandpaper. All right, so they are really taking some skin with the Cheetos.
Or getting some dermis. They're getting some dermis with their treats.
They are really, they're not just licking the honey and the Cheetos off. I mean, it's really nice because they kind of licked off all the shit that the macaque monkeys shat on us. So we're kind of bathed.
It's the circle of life, John.
We're kind of bathed right now. We're clean. We're good and clean. All right, Christian.
Exfoliated.
Now is the bear time. Okay, these guys are.
Ooh.
Now is the time. Okay, the next cage over. I mean, it's naturally like the next. It's the next evolution in our path. Okay, and this one's real weird, Christian. Okay, I don't know about this one. I don't.
I mean, weird compared to all the shit we've been through. So
yeah, I don't. So
it's really raising the bar.
So, anyways, the bears are gonna have to wait to eat today, guys, because there's only enough. We're gonna go to the fucking gorilla, okay? We're gonna go to the
gorilla. Why? I think the bears look mighty hungry. They're fucking foaming at the mouth. All right, guys, the bears are looking a little crazy today. All
right.
Let's skip
look. All right, here's how we fucking feed the bears, okay? They're pretty simple. Okay, we dump a truckload of salmon in their fucking container and we book it out of there. We have to fucking rock climb. So there's no dispenser for the fucking bears. So we have to go in there and we have to fucking climb down there while they're all distracted from the giraffes eating Cheeto honey. And we go in there and we leave like fucking salmon in their feeding containers. And then we have to climb up the fucking rock climbing wall to get the fuck out of there.
Wait, so how can they be distracted with the honey if... Does one of us still have like the honey and the Cheetos, and then the other one tries to go to the bears?
Yeah, that's right. John basically is ringing the honey bell and tantalizing the bears with Cheetos and honey, and Christian is behind them, kind of tiptoeing behind them to feed the container, which is unfortunately like really far from where he entered into the cage. So he's got to fucking, like, John has to really do his job here. And Christian is really depending on his life for John to fucking distract these bears. But anyways, luckily,
John's known for one thing. It's his dependability.
All right, so
I have faith in you, buddy.
God, John, the way he distracts the bears is he gets honestly almost a foot away from where the bears can reach. I mean, these bears are They want the honey. I have glazed it on my skin. I'm tantalizing them. I'm like rubbing the honey all over my body. I'm rubbing the honey all over my body in a very tantalizing in a tantalizing the way. Okay, the bears, even the little baby bears are like, you motherfucker, give me that fucking honey
How
right
about
now.
you turn around, how about some honey buns? Is this doing it for them?
Yes, it is. They want it so bad, Christian.
Do they like put one finger in their mouth like, This whole, predator-prey thing has turned very sexual for some reason. Tommy really, really liked bears. He had like a bear tail. There's like a bear tail in his locker, like the butt plug was. Maybe we're going too far with this.
This is supposed to be a family show, Christian. We say it at the beginning.
We got the curtains up.
Now we have to switch our rating from G to R rated. God.
All right, well, it's worth it for the bears, just for this episode.
All right.
All right, children, just plug your ears, just like John's honey buns.
All right. So the bears, they have been they have been satisfied with their distraction. All right. John has gone further than he ever thought he would go for a job. Christian
has a sexual revolution. They're like touching each other, touching themselves.
This is a roller coaster of a job for these guys. Okay?
The baby bears are getting in on it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why. This is not appropriate for the baby bears.
Not appropriate at all.
God, they close your eyes.
They're just copying their parents.
Cover your eyes, little baby bear. John's gonna come over and distract us. Anyways, whatever.
How did Tommy do this when there was just one of him?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think this is just an idea that we concocted. We concocted this idea. This was us. Just working. This wasn't really in the manual on how to feed them.
The manual just said give them fish.
Anyways,
all right, we'll give them fish.
Christian makes it out alive. Okay, apparently the zoo can still see us. Okay, they can still see everything that we're doing. All right,
I have no idea what's going on.
All right, all right, but the kids didn't see that show. Okay, thank fucking God, Jesus Christ. We were hidden the whole fucking time. All right, this was only for Bear's eyes only.
Bear's eyes only, John Honey striptease with a used butt plug. I forgot it was used. John just took it out of the locker. No disinfectant or anything, just a raw dog.
There was no butt plug, Christian.
Okay.
Jesus, that was God.
The bridge too far.
All right, Christian made it out of there. These guys are traumatized. They've had monkeys dancing and shitting on them and serve them like caterers. They've had
only shitting on Christian.
Yeah, they've had giraffes licking Cheetos off of them, and they've had bears. We don't even want to talk about what we did for the bears.
Ocularly violated by the bears.
Ocularly satisfied.
Ocularly. Satisfied.
The bears just want to watch the show. God, that's a lot of stimulus for them, man. They get honey Cheetos. That stimulates every sense they have except for touch and taste.
They're fully satisfied.
Yeah. And
they need like a bear cigarette after that.
Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. Now to our last animal. Okay. All right. Now to our last animal.
We're not done yet.
No.
We really need this money. We only get half of the money too.
John and Chrstian we need to finish the job, okay, that we came to do, which is feed 4 different group of animals. I mean, there's like
we need
fucking
this job so we could be on welfare.
I mean, all the other all right. Our last animal of the day, guys, is Danny the gorilla. All right, Danny the gorilla. He's according to our manuscript, he's a very nice gorilla. But Danny like Danny likes to have like he's a very like he's very nice and he's awesome. And he likes the only thing is
I don't like where this is going. This is the last animal, and you're calling him nice and awesome. Okay, I don't like this one bit.
Danny the gorilla. Danny the gorilla.
And he has a name.
Yeah, I mean he names all the
anaconda.
animals. He names all the animals.
All right.
There was Ace the anaconda. We didn't name the giraffes because there were so many, and the bears. Fuck those guys. They they only want one thing. Bears.
They're your biggest fans, John.
Yeah. The bears only want one
You
thing.
can't say fuck them. That's
Okay.
what they want.
All right, but every singular animal that we get, okay, that Tommy had an intimate relationship with. All right, he named
Too intimate.
he named them. He's getting a little too intimate with these animals.
Okay, let's just go out and say it. Tommy was a bear fucker, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, there, I said it.
God, Jesus Christ! No, he did not fuck the bears, but he tantalized them. Anyways, Tommy. What happened was Tommy had dinner with Danny the gorilla. Okay, and Danny the gorilla will only eat if he can eat with you at the table. That's pretty much it, and that's
He's like a no elbows on the table kind of
yeah
guy.
yeah. He's very he has a table. Well, he doesn't really have a table. He has a boulder. Okay, he has a boulder. And basically he just waits right there every day for Tommy to come by, and to basically sit and eat with them.
That's nice.
Yeah, like he's kind of lonely. This is turning into a sad fucking episode. Anyway, god damn.
I mean, it's a zoo. What do you expect the animals to be jumping around with joy?
Anyways, to be honest with you, this last one's not too bad. Like basically all we have to do, me and Christian, is just go fucking have a picnic with fucking Danny the gorilla. All right, and Danny the gorilla likes it. Me and Christian, we prepare.
He's gonna tear someone's face off, and I know it's gonna be me. God fucking.
Christian, he's not gonna do
There's
that.
never just a gorilla who never hurts anybody. It's always inevitable. He's gonna tear someone's
Christian,
fucking
that's
face
not
off.
what's gonna happen. Okay,
It's gonna be me.
That's not. He's not gonna smash you against the walls. He's not gonna. He's got
a boulder. Oh, where is this going? I have no idea.
No.
You're having a nice dinner with him, and he likes to pat people on the heads after dinner. But Danny doesn't know his strength. He fucking crushes your rock against the boulder.
All right, no, that's not gonna happen here. Okay.
Okay, great.
We're gonna
All
have
right,
a
well,
nice picnic. We're gonna have a nice
looking
picnic.
forward to this picnic.
With
With Danny the harmless gorilla.
All right.
Who's never heard a fly. We just go on our boulder picnic. I'm ready. What does Danny like to eat, John?
All right.
Do we use forks and knives?
Danny likes plantains. Okay. He likes.
Okay. He's a gentle giant.
All right. And you, Christian, you cannot. Christian. Danny is a nice gorilla. Okay. He's nice.
All right.
All right, you can't walk up in there and pretend like this is a
He's not
mountain
some 2-bit.
mountain gorilla. Okay, mountain gorilla is gonna fucking destroy you and pound you into the fucking earth. Okay, this is Danny the gorilla. He's nice, and Tommy
He's
in
got
the
manners, southern charm.
He's All right, so all right, we go with our picnic basket. Okay, we have 2 sandwiches. I mean, this is our lunch.
Oh, there's a picnic basket. My face is gonna get torn off.
No, it's not. Christian, stop assuming the worst. Okay,
There's some oatmeal that's just right. Those are bears. Never mind.
So this is also our lunchtime too. So we have to like Tommy.
It's his dinner time, but our lunchtime.
Yeah, well, we have to kind of lunch is right after this. So what Tommy would like to do is like he would get double the lunchtime if he would have lunch with Danny the gorilla. So that's what he did. So he had a little picnic with Danny the gorilla. And, they had sign language with each other. It was just really cute.
Oh, great. That's where it's going to go wrong. I'm going to call him a motherfucker. He's going to bash my skull against the wall.
Christian, why do you assume the worst? Danny is nice. Okay? He's our nice.
Oh, there's no nice gorilla.
He's a nice fucking gorilla. All right, he's a silverback.
Have you seen those documentaries about these fucking gorillas who go crazy on their owners or chimpanzees?
Yeah, that's chimpanzees. Those guys are fucking nuts. Okay, those are crazy. But Danny the gorilla is much nicer than they are.
Danny the gorilla was always walking around town. He had his diaper and he was always holding his mother's hand.
Yeah,
I would have thought he'd do anything.
He actually grew up with Tommy. For the past 20 years.
That doesn't matter.
All right, so me and you, we go have dinner with Danny, and we're taught a few signs in the manual. Like, hello, Danny. How was your day today, Danny? Are you having a good time? Or something like that. And Danny will sign something back to us. And then, we kind of got to Google translate it. So
that's how Google Translate works.
Okay, so we set everything down. We're eating our little sandwiches. And you, Christian, hand Danny a nice little plate of a banana. And Danny gracefully takes it from you, okay? And
turning out great.
And then he does a little sign language where he puts his fist on his head. And then Christian fears and cowers away as Danny. Every time Danny fucking moves, Christian just is freaking the fuck out and
I shudder and cringe.
Hit me. Yeah, basically. But Danny, of course, doesn't. He just is signing that. Thank you, Christian. Thank you for bringing this delicious banana over to me today. How was your day?
Wow, he's quite well spoken.
Yeah. All right.
Well, diddly darn Christian, I appreciate your gift of this fine banana.
I mean, that's what Google Translate says. We translate everything he says.
Okay.
And so, yeah. All right. And so Christian warms up to Danny. Danny's doing pretty, Danny's nice. Christian.
No, I don't. No, I don't. This fucking guy is about to rip my face off. I'm not warming up to him. All right, I'm warming up to him. Okay.
All right, and Danny offers a banana to Christian, which Christian, of course, takes, and then Christian eats the banana. It is kind of a raw plantain, but Christian eats it. And John is eating his Subway sandwich.
Wait, where did you get Subway sandwich? Well, I just have these dirty gorilla plantains. It's not like he had an extra plantain. He took the plantain we gave him and put his nasty gorilla mitts on it. And then gave it back. So now it's full of dirt and shit. And and I got my $5 footlong here. Chicken teriyaki. I seem to get the raw end of the deal when you tell these stories.
Anyways, you and I'm just over here just fucking eating my Subway sandwich. Okay, it's a turkey on rye, if you wanted to know. And
they don't have rye.
And then Danny scoots Christian closer to him because he's taking a liking to Christian.
Here we go. This is awesome. Thank you, Danny. I I appreciate your physical comfort. Taking a real liking to me, not on you, who's just kind of just
All right.
dazily eating your sandwich.
Danny.
Ooh, chocolate chip cookie.
Danny asks you.
He's got one hand around me, right? He's signing me with one hand.
That would be so fucking terrifying, dude. Oh my god. So
I guess you got really close with Tommy.
all right, so you guys are over there enjoying a dirty plantain. I'm enjoying.
Oh, now I have to share the plantain.
All right.
He gave it to me, and then he expects half.
All right. So Tommy and Christian are sharing a plantain.
Danny.
Tommy's
back from the dead. This story is getting much better. The ghost of Tommy, Christian, and Danny are enjoying a plantain.
Danny and Christian are enjoying a plantain. It all goes well. Danny takes his arm off of Christian, and he signed. Christian and John are able to finish their food. They wipe their mouths.
Like this.
Right. We're slowly making our way out of the cage. And then John throws his garbage away. Christian throws his plantain peel away. And then
This what does it? This what makes him go into gorilla rage?
No. Danny's nice.
Recycling's over there.
We make it out of the cage and we close the door.
Into composting.
Okay, and we fucking close the door. And guess what, Christian? As we walk out of the animal exhibit, this is a great image, Christian. I mean, all right.
Is the monkey gonna do like a Nazi salute? We have this nice meal. We share a plantain. We walk away and see him do Nazi salute.
All right, no. He does not do a Nazi salute, Christian. All right. Danny is a nice gorilla, okay? He's not a horrible fucking gorilla. All right. So Danny walks up to the glass. Okay, he took a liking to Christian. He walks up to the double-plated, bulletproof glass, and he puts his hand on the glass, like as a form of connection with Christian. And he's pointing at you, and he's like, Christian, come over here.
Terrifying.
Yeah. And then he's like, Christian, come over here and put your hand up to the glass. Christian is, at this point, he's literally fucking terrifying. Okay, this is the most terrifying shit. He's gonna meet this gorilla in his dreams. And Christian puts this fucking hand up against the glass. Okay, and the monkey goes, it points at Christian and himself and makes the forever sign. And then,
what's the forever sign?
Kind of like I don't know. It's kind of like sign language.
Infinity symbol?
Yeah, you and me forever. You and me infinity. All right, and Christian.
Wow, he really got a lot out of that dinner we had.
And so that's pretty much it. And then he walks away, and then he fucking goes and plays in the fucking trees or the bushes or whatever the fuck.
John, this is worse than him tearing off my face. It's basically, I'm gonna tear off your face eventually, but that's the next episode. That's worse. There's no catharsis. It's just more dread. You and me forever. And he walks away and does a Nazi salute.
I know. That's funny. All right. Everybody expected him to destroy your fucking face. All right. And destroy you. All right. But we will have another episode.
Just do it when I least expect it. Every episode is just him acting normal.
All right, guys. Man, holy shit. I really think you guys Did you guys like that? Did you guys like it? I mean, I did not expect. I thought that was just going to be a single segment, but man, did that zoo episode, man, that's the gift that keeps on giving, Christian. I mean, holy shit. I mean, imagine how many animals we can do.
I think we made something better than Matt Damon did. I think that zoo episode was better than his movie.
Yeah, I think I honestly,
like thousands of
Christian,
people to make.
we put ourselves down, but I'm serious. Like with every episode, I think people should just unsubscribe from HBO Max and Netflix, and then just come over to the John and Chrstian show. Okay, it's free.
We're your only source of entertainment.
Okay,
as long as you need only 1 hour of entertainment a week.
Christian,
we got you covered.
No. Christian, we're gonna pump these fuckers out, Christian. Okay. All right. We are gonna sling jokes. All right. We're gonna fucking make people laugh.
Sling. Yeah. We're only in this for the laughs, guys.
All right. We're gonna come up with creative fucking scenarios, funny names like Demystifier and Danny the Gorilla. All right, and
that is a hilarious name.
Yeah,
who would have thought the gorilla's name was Danny? I mean,
all right, like, and Christian thought Danny was gonna rip his fucking face off, but to be honest with you, I may or may not have been heading in that direction. But I don't like to give I don't like to give Christian the satisfaction of being right. So
there's no satisfaction in having my face ripped off.
John. All right. But anyways, remember, it's not the end of Danny the gorilla. We're gonna have to keep feeding him for forever. All right, and
I can't wait.
Yeah,
and be the best.
Danny the gorilla may or may not break out of the zoo. So
awesome. That's what I need, a stalker gorilla just running about the streets. It's worth the $15,000 a year.
Me and you forever, Christian. He said me and you forever, Christian, and he meant it. Have you ever watched those?
Is he gonna be outside my window holding a boombox?
Yeah, and this time it's not gonna be between a plate of bulletproof glass. It's gonna be between your window. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure we are lucky to be alive. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just really hungry. I wanted to eat my fucking Subway. I don't know what the fuck we were thinking, having a fucking picnic with a goddamn silverback gorilla, Christian. What was I thinking? All right.
I mean, if that guide says jump off the bridge, I'm gonna jump off the bridge. I don't know about you.
All right. So
page 5. Have a picnic dinner with the gorilla. Okay, let's do this.
All right. But yeah, so Danny the gorilla is, he may or may not reappear in future episodes, in future scenarios, to be honest with you. Maybe he'll appear in
it's all in the same universe.
These animals, these characters that we create. These characters that we create. Remember, Christian, once we create them, they don't go away. All right? They're still they still need love and attention, okay? This is the zoo of fucking the John and Chrstian universe that we've created, and now we have to tend to these animals. God, this is gonna be like fucking Jumanji when they break out. All right, do you want to say any closing words, Christian? Man, that zoo episode took it out of me, man.
All right, well, this is the outro, so the outro is kind of like we want to talk about what we talked about in the episode, kind of just give our opinions. When we're kind of in it, we're not always giving our opinions. So we just gave our opinion about the zoo thing. And then the second thing we want to cover is just kind of behind the scenes. We want to show you how the sausage is made with the podcast. We're new to this, so we don't know a whole lot to it. So we want to kind of show you as time goes on what we learn. So what have you been learning recently about making a podcast, John?
Oh God. Oh, so much. A lot more work than I thought was going to be necessary. I thought we were just going to be able to coast and bullshit and just, be millionaires overnight and then just fucking...
You mean millions of laughs airs? I don't know the word for that, but people with millions of laughs is what you mean, right?
They're called millionaires, Christian. And
synonymous.
And I thought like it requires a lot of work. I didn't, I projected that we were going to last until 2036. Okay. And we're still keeping to that. Okay. We're still keeping to that. But I think we've got to outsource a lot of this work because me and Christian, we are fucking exhausted. Holy shit.
Speak for yourself. I'm great.
Making
Probably because I don't have to talk for most of the episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's give it a hand for John, guys. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys. All of this Cheeto creativity comes from Cheetos. If you want to know, like it's powered by Cheetos.
You are what you eat. So your ideas are what you eat, basically.
And let's give
That's why we got Subway.
Let's give Christian a round of applause for being fucking hilarious. I think we made.
Yeah, we're on our fourth episode and we're already patting ourselves on the back. We're very humble people, as you can tell.
Oh man. All right. But anyways, it's a lot of work, guys. A lot of love and attention. All right. Even though it might seem dumb, just know that we are sitting over it with coffee and really editing the fuck out of these episodes so you don't hear half of the horrible shit we say. All right. And let's just keep up with these scenarios. Let's avoid topics. Let's avoid, sometimes we need a break from politics. Sometimes we need a break. Sometimes, Christian, I just come back from work and I am exhausted and I am dead inside and I just want to hear something that makes me laugh. All right. And I think that's what we're doing here, folks.
And it's hard to find too. So then you kind of got to make it yourself.
Yeah. And as you can see, our humility is really taking a shine in this episode.
Everything out there is total shit, so we gotta record ourselves talking about stuff and re-listen to it.
I used to think that. I used to think like music was really shit, so I gotta make music so I can enjoy it. And that's what we're doing here, folks. We're as Gandhi said, okay, be the change you want to see in the world. And I think we're accomplishing that. Okay, we are the change we want to see in the world. Anyways, what we want is you guys to come home, decompress, shove a sock down your pants. I don't know what the fuck. All right. And just pop in, whether you're a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter.
Everyone can have socks in their pants.
Everyone can have a sock in their pants and just pop in John and Chrstian show. And don't worry, we're gonna take you on a journey of imagination. We're gonna take you on we're gonna be an asset to your imagination. If we make it in your dreams, if you start dreaming about zoos and Danny the gorilla and your fucking thing, just know that was all because of us. Okay. If you ever have a dream about WWF,
don't dream about Danny the gorilla.
WWF. Okay, just know that's that was from us. Okay.